Washington State requires written authorization before a cremation can occur. You can authorize your own cremation prior to your death. If you grant power of attorney to a friend or relative, they can sign an authorization prior to your death, but it is important to remember that power of attorney is not valid once the person who has granted it dies. Cremation authorization can quickly become an awkward family event. Without prior authorization, responsibility transfers to the legal next of kin at death. Legal next of kin would be your surviving spouse or registered domestic partner. Without a surviving spouse or registered domestic partner, all surviving children of the decedent are required to sign off on a cremation authorization. If the decedent has no surviving spouse or children, then the surviving parents will be asked to sign an authorization, and if the parents are deceased, then surviving brothers and sisters will be contacted for signatures. If the legal next of kin does not believe in cremation and will not sign the necessary authorization, then a funeral home will not cremate the body and it will remain in refrigeration. Living with someone for years does not equate to legal next of kin, and that's very important to remember. So, if you want cremation, then put it in your will or print off this cremation authorization on the DVD under Forms. Sign it and have someone witness it, then keep it with your critical papers and documents so it's easy to locate when the need arises. To authorize my own cremation today, I would take this form and put the date in the upper right-hand corner. On the line that reads "The human remains of," I would fill in my name, Kristen Lord. The next line, "Who died at," would be left blank. Birth date, I would fill that in. Date of death would be left blank because I haven't died yet. The lower portion of the form, I would sign my name under signature, and then the next line, which reads "Relationship," I would write self, S-E-L-F. Then I would ask my husband to witness it, or if I wasn't married, I'd probably ask my mother or a girlfriend. Where this form gets complicated is if you haven't signed it before you died, it could be that every one of your children will be requested to sign it. So if you know cremation's for you, print out the form, sign it, be done with it, and then keep it with your crucial paperwork so it's easy to find when a death occurs.